Hello, and welcome to our little cozy corner here on Talk Anya.
Hi everyone, we are so happy you are here with us today. Really, it feels nice every time we see you pop in.
My name is Anya. These quiet chats we have together always feel special to me. If you like spending time listening to us, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot to us, and we get excited every time a new friend joins us.
I'm Martin. Thank you for choosing to sit with us today. We're going to talk about something small, something we all do almost every day. How to talk about yourself in English. We're talking about those little moments when someone says, "Hi, tell me about yourself," or just looks at you waiting for your name. It can feel a bit wobbly at first, but it gets smoother every time. We're really looking forward to sharing this one with you.
Exactly. It's like gently opening a tiny window so the other person can peek inside and see a little bit of who you are. Nothing huge, just easy, honest words. Let's keep it gentle and natural today.
Anya, why don't you take us somewhere real? Tell us about a normal day when you had to introduce yourself to new people. Maybe something simple like meeting friends of a friend.
Okay, let me go back there. It was a sunny Saturday about a month ago. I woke up and the first thing I saw was golden light slipping through my window curtains. I felt peaceful, but also this tiny excited tickle right here in my chest. My hands were a little cool when I picked up my mug. I thought quietly to myself, today I'm going to that small book club meeting at the café on the corner. I pulled on my favorite soft green sweater because it always makes me feel safe. I sipped my tea slowly, watching little swirls of steam dance up. Then I stepped outside. The street smelled like warm bread and fresh-cut grass. My shoes made soft tapping sounds on the sidewalk, and when I got closer to the cafe, my heart gave a quick extra beat.
I can picture you walking there. What happened the moment you opened the door?
The little bell above the door went ting-ting so sweetly. Inside, there were maybe 7 people already sitting in a half circle of chairs. The air smelled like coffee and cinnamon rolls. I stood there for 2 seconds. My fingers curled inside my pockets. A soft wave of shyness washed over me, and my cheeks felt warm. I said inside my head, "Anya, just go say hello. It's only a few words." So I walked over, smiled, and said, "Hello, everyone. I'm Anya. This is my first time coming. Nice to meet you all." My voice came out quieter than I wanted at first, but then it found its place.
That's beautiful. And how did they welcome you?
They all turned and smiled right away. A guy named Elias said, "Anya, hi, come sit here with us. I'm Elias." He patted the empty chair next to him. My shoulders dropped instantly. The cool feeling in my hands faded. I sat down feeling lighter. Someone asked, "Where are you from?" I answered, "I grew up in a small town about 2 hours from here, but now I live in the city." Then another person said, "What do you do?" I told them, "I work at a little flower shop. I spend my days arranging plants and talking to customers about which ones like more sun."
Flowers every day? That sounds peaceful. Did you tell them anything about what you like to do when you're not working?
Yes, a bit. I said, in my free time, I love reading novels and taking long walks when the sun is setting. Sometimes I just sit with music and close my eyes. They nodded. One woman said, "Oh, I love sunset walks too. The sky turns pink and orange here." We kept talking. I started to feel like I really belonged at that table.
I love hearing that. But was there ever a tiny moment when your mind just stopped?
Yes, there was. After maybe 15 minutes, Elias looked at me and said, "Anya, tell us something fun about you. What makes your days special?" Suddenly, my thoughts disappeared. I stared at my cup. My fingers tightened just a little around it. I thought, oh no, what do I say now? I don't want to sound boring. Everything around me kept moving, but inside me there was this small, still pause. Then I took one slow breath and decided to just be honest. I said, "I have this habit. Every evening, I talk to my 2 plants on the windowsill. I tell them about my day. They never answer, but they always listen.
That's perfect. That's so you, and I bet everyone loved it.
They did. Elias said, "Wait, you talk to plants? That's adorable. What are their names?" And just like that, the heavy feeling floated away. I felt warm and open again.
See, the moment you let something real come out, everything changes. Have you ever had that happen where your mind goes completely blank and then you say something unexpected?
Oh, all the time. Once I was so nervous, I said, "Hi, I'm Anya, and I live with plants." Everyone burst out laughing, but it was the good kind of laughing. It made us closer right away.
Those little slips are magic sometimes. Okay, let's go back to that day for a second. After you shared the plant story, how did the rest of the afternoon feel?
It felt easy after that. We shared more and more. I told them I love the sound of rain on the roof because it helps me think clearly. My whole body felt loose and comfortable now. I even laughed out loud, really loud, when one girl told a story about her cat stealing her sandwich. When it was time to leave, Elias said, "Anya, this was really nice. Let's do it again next month." I walked home with sunlight on my face and this quiet, happy feeling inside. My steps felt light. I kept thinking, wow, that was actually fun.
You did it, and now you're telling the whole story here so everyone can feel it too. So right now, if you're listening with us, maybe close your eyes for a second. Imagine you're walking into a new place. Someone smiles at you. What's the very first thing you would say? Just think it quietly, no rush at all.
Yes, picture it. "Hi, I'm," and then your name. That tiny sentence already starts everything.
And maybe one more small thing after that. Like, "Hi, I'm Martin. I live here in the city and I really like morning coffee." Simple. Have you ever said something and then thought, oh, I could have said it nicer?
Every single week. Like the time I said, "I work with flowers," and someone thought I was a wedding planner. We all laughed so hard, but the conversation kept going anyway.
Exactly. Little mistakes usually make people like you more, not less.
They show we're real.
Let's slow down just a bit. When you got home that day, what did you feel?
I sat on my sofa with one lamp on. The room was peaceful. I felt calm from head to toe. I thought about the words I used. I realized that saying your name is the key that opens the door. Then you can add 1 or 2 true things, the things that make you smile, like music you love, food you enjoy, or even talking to plants. Those little pieces help other people feel close to you.
Yes, or everyday things. I have a younger sister who lives far away now. I'm turning 31 this year. I live in a tiny apartment with big windows. Nothing fancy, just you.
Exactly. And if someone asks something more, you answer what feels right. Keep it light in the beginning.
Now, take one quiet moment if you want. Imagine a kind face looking at you. What small, real thing about yourself would you like to share first? Your name? Your favorite season? Just let the thoughts stay there for a second. No need to say it out loud.
Here's a gentle little idea. Next time you speak to someone new, even if it's just the person at the coffee counter or a message online, try adding one extra tiny thing about you. For example, "Hi, I'm," and "I love how the sky looks today." See what happens inside you. It might feel surprisingly nice.
Try it when you feel ready. We're cheering for you.
Okay, let's do a quick word time. Just a handful of words that feel good when you talk about yourself.
First one, enjoy.
Enjoy, to like doing something and feel happy while you do it.
Example, I enjoy listening to rain at night.
Next, share.
Share, to tell someone a little about yourself or your thoughts.
Example, I like to share small things about my day.
Nervous.
Nervous, feeling a bit worried or unsure right before something starts.
Example, I get nervous meeting new people, but only at first.
Calm.
Calm, peaceful and quiet inside your heart and mind.
Example, after talking, I felt so calm.
Meet.
Meet, To see someone and say hello for the first time.
Example, it's nice to meet you.
Simple.
Simple is easy, clear, not difficult or complicated.
Example, I try to keep my answers simple.
Connect.
To feel close or linked with another person.
Example, we really started to connect after that.
And last one, ordinary.
Ordinary, normal and usual, like most days or most people.
Example, I think my life is quite ordinary, and I like it that way.
Beautiful words to carry with you.
Thinking back to that Saturday, I started with a little nervous flutter, but I ended with this warm, peaceful feeling all over. It only takes your name, one honest smile, and maybe one or two true pieces of you. That's enough to let someone see you. And most people, they really want to see you.
We all get those small, shaky moments sometimes, but every single time you open your mouth, even just a few words, you become a little braver. You get better at letting the real you shine through.
If anything we said today made you feel understood, or if you have your own little story about saying hello to someone new, please leave it in the comments. We read every single one, and they always make us smile.
Yes, even a quick "I tried today" lights up our day.
Thank you so much for staying with us this whole time. It really touches our hearts. Take good care of yourself tonight. Rest easy.
See you next time, friends. Stay gentle with yourself.
Goodbye, everyone. Until we talk again soon.